I've always wanted to be a writer. Now, I have written 2 doctoral dissertations and 1 master's dissertation, but nobody in my family is interested in reading them. So, like Toastmasters, where you give a icebreaker speech, Linda Spence wrote a book entitled Legacy. Linda Spence's parents grew up during the Depression. She tried all her life to get them to talk about their life, but many of the people who grew up during the Depression wanted to forget it as fast as they could and wouldn't talk about it, refused to talk about it. She wrote a paperback book, cost $9 or $10, and there's a series of questions in there. They start with your childhood, your youth, young adulthood, early marriage, late marriage, and then if you're old, grandchildren, retirement, so on and so forth. The questions she has structured in there somehow trigger the memories you had as a child. You remember going to grade school, you remember the kids you played with, you remember your teachers. It goes on through your life like that. I bought 25 of those books, mailed them to friends and classmates. In the early part of the year, I said, okay, at the end of the year, let's all get together and compare our notes. How many of those 25 people do you think responded? 0, including myself. But 3 years later, which was last year, I finally made my way through the book. And what I realized is she has so many questions, so many different ways. You say the same thing 4 or 5 times. So now I've got to go through and edit it, put in pictures, take out the repeated stuff so it's only done once. So if that thing would be interesting, I would like to write a book, some sort of fiction book, about something I know about. Could be Toastmasters, could be teaching, could be engineering. But that's the career I would choose. Have any of you noticed how many books are in bookstores or convenience stores or any place, Hastings? Thousands of people are writing books. What's my chance of getting one published? About the same as getting a response from the 25 I sent out. Thank you. Oh, I do have on the way out, I meant to show you guys this thing, the blue flash.